Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Small Town Big Dreams. Hope you are well. Thank you very much for joining me again today. In today's episode we do have the first game of the season. We have a recap of what happened in the pre-season and we show you the new signings that have come into the club because the team is a little bit basic. We need some more players. We have brought in a hell of a lot of players. Strengthened the squad as well. So let's go and see what this new team looks like. So as you can see, we have brought in 10 new players. 10. The team was short, but I thought we needed a first team player and then a backup for each position that we had. We've gone for a 4-4-2 formation. Standard formation, so 4-4-2. But we were lacking depth in certain positions. So the first player we signed was Matty Fenton from Yate Town, 19 years old, decent mentals, about standard physicals, a few things to work on technically like corners and crosses, but he's a defender, he's a centre back. I'm not expecting him to be going up and taking corners and crossing the ball. Marking at 7, tackling at 8, teamwork at 11. He's going to do as well. 19 years old, got him from Yate Town on a free transfer. All these players are free transfers because it's non-league football and no one's got any money. The next signing is Harry Lovett from Chippenham Town, a right midfielder. Again, a bulk standard player. He's not going to set the world alight. He's not going to be the next Ronaldo or Messi, but he is going to do us a job. The 20-year-old, 9 pace, 8 acceleration for this standard is great. His passing, tackling, determination, flair, teamwork and work rate stood out for me. He got into the van. He thought, yeah, I could go down the road, go and play for Yate Town. So he's going to be a right midfielder. Then we have Ben Hayward, a backup goalkeeper to Hannon. Just standards. It's just standard blue all down the board. Is definitely going to be our backup keeper. The potential of nearly a 5-star as well, which is going to be good for the future, just in case Hannon does get injured. Then we got Andre Lukanami. We're just going to call him Andre, just to be safe. 3-star accountability, 5-star potential, 4.5, 5-star potential. Again, a very consistent player for a centre midfielder. Leadership on off the ball and first touch is vital, especially when you play on pitches like non-league pitches. It's not the carpets that you see at Old Trafford and Wembley and all that. Hell no. They're good, but they're not quite that good. 22 years old. He's here he's here for a season. We'll see how he gets on. Big things for this man. Big things for Andre. Next we have Tommy Hope. And again, another very decent player for this standard. Not a lot of work he's doing. He's finishing at 5, but he's left back. He's not expecting to score goals. Current 3-star ability, potential of a 5-star potential player for us. 20 years old, Tommy Hope, got in the van, popped down to Yate. And yeah, I'll come and play for you for a bit. Next we have Callum Beckett, a 3.5-star. Potential to be a 5-star right back. Callum Beckett, 19 years old, Welsh nationality, naturally fit. Unbelievable, 16, but naturally fit. Pace, 10 pace, 10 acceleration. He's going to be good. Got a bit of work to do. He's not the finished product, but he's got a bit of work to do. Looking forward to seeing how this kid gets on. Callum Beckett. Then we brought in Casey Douglas, a striker. Tackling and positioning is something he's got to work on, but 9 finishing, composure at 8. I think if you give him 3 or 4 chances, he will take 1, which is all we're going to need, I think, in this league. 5-star potential, currently at a 4-star ability, but a 5-star potential, 20 years old. The future might be bright for this kid. Then we brought in Osan Dillon, a 3.5-star, potential 5-star right backs. We brought in 2 right backs because I found just 2 good right backs. Naturally fit, with 14 for naturally fit. pace. He's not as pacey as a right back, but decisions, concentration, leadership, and tackling are vital for a fullback, especially tackling and decisions. And he keeps concentrated. He do well. A few things he's got to work on, like corners. Well, not really corners. You're not really going to take penalties. Determination and composure is more things he's got to work on. But he's 19 years old. He's got time to work on those mentals. Then we bring in Jordan Wheatley on a free transfer. Currently still 2.5 star to a potential 5-star ability defender. Central defender. Jordan Wheatley, 22 years old. He's got a bit of work to do to get to that 5-star, but if I give him enough game time in the season, because there's going to be plenty of rotation, because we play 40-odd games. If you add cup runs to that as well, you're looking at 60-odd games, potentially, in one season. That's a lot of games to be played. I'm sure we'll be fine. With rotation and amount of players we've got, plus you've got to imagine injuries as well. So 2.5 star, potentially be a 5-star. Give it a couple of seasons, I think he'll be there. I think it'll be there. And given the right training as well. And last but no means least, Lewis Reddam, left midfielder. Nothing that really jumps out that I've got to work on, apart from leadership, maybe, and determination. He's not a very determined kid, 18 years old, but what 18-year-old is determined, you know what I mean? I'm not expecting him to be leading the squad out at 18 years old. Penalty taken, that's fine, I'm going to take penalties, but he's a 3-star, potential to be a 5-star player. That's the squad. That's who we brought in. So our squad now looks a little bit like this. A few more, a lot of potential. That's all that matters. A hell of a lot of potential here. A young squad. Our youngest is 16 is Jack Thomas, a third choice keeper now. The oldest have been Stuart Fleetwood at 34. So we have a very young squad. After Stuart Fleetwood, we got Nick Pearce and then Jamie Adams, and everyone else is 25 and under. So we're not going to be the oldest. We should be one of the fittest. Well, that's the squad we've gone for. We have played a few games in pre-season. 5-0 win over Malmesbury. A 4-0 over Chipping Sudbury with a few trialists who didn't bring one trial, see what they like. Didn't work out, but no. A 1-0 defeat to FC United and a 5-4 against Nuneaton. Nuneaton, which is a lower... They are in the pitching Southern Premier Central, which is pretty much the same standard as us, just one below. Same standard as us. Same tier 8, tier 7. Still not figured out what it is. But yeah. So a 5-4 win over them is a bit of entertainment, but it's a friendly, so I wasn't too worried about it. So, first league game of the season today against Hartley, last in the league. With these players added, what does the league think we're going to finish now? So we've gone down to 13th. First we were 12th, now we're down to 13th. Okay. They're not thinking we're going to do well then. I still reckon we'll get there. Mid-table upwards. But we have gone for a basic 4-4-2. Nothing that excites you. It's a 4-4-2. It's English way. It's non-league. It's not meant to be exciting. Well, you do get some crackers in non-league there. So we've got a sweeper keeper in defence. We've got 2 wing backs on support. 2 central defenders in defend. 2 wingers on attack. A box-to-box midfielder on support. A deep line playmaker on support. And then 2 advanced forwards on attack. It's a very, very simple game. Simple formation. We are playing attacking, in possession. We are playing it slightly short passing to space, play out of defence, run at the defence, work the ball into the box, overlap on the left and the right. Bit of a higher tempo because we've got a younger squad, and play it wide. In transition, we do have throw it long, distribution to fullbacks for the goalkeepers. We are on a counter press. So a Gagan press pretty much, but out of position. We like to force the opposition wide, outside. Higher defensive line. A much higher line of engagement. extremely urgently press. Why extremely urgent? Yeah, we'll just press basically. We're just going to press. We also have prevent short goal kicks from the goalkeeper. And we also have use tighter marking and the offside trap on attacking mentality. So that's what we're going to go for. That's our 4-4-2 formation. We're against Hartley. Now, I'm not sure who Hartley have got. They've got a nice home kit. Away kit is a bit... But Nathan Smart, look at their players. See what they got. Nothing we should be worried about. They've got a good striker, Ben White. Okay, he's got some finishing. Pace, he hasn't got a lot of. Okay, but something to be wary of. Let's say we're away at Hartley. We have no opposition, things. Right, so we're going to go. So this is going to be our starting 11 for the first game of the season against Hartley. Hannah and Ingo. Dylan at right back. Tunnicliffe at left back. Bauer and Beckett in the middle. Lovett on the right. Hope on the left. Andre and Jamie Adams in the middle, with Douglas and Mihu up top. Hayward, Knightley, Reese, Ward Baptiste, Fenton, Pearce and Stuart Fleetwood on the bench. Unfortunately, these guys here miss out, but it's a long season. There will be plenty of time for them to get game time. Andre is going to take the armband, because we haven't designated a captain yet. A few people are not happy about the roles they're asked to play, but this is what I want, so I want the team to play. So they've gone for Luke Williams, Sam Argent, Nathan Smart, Gator, Bird, Bamford, Stowe, Douglas, Mohammed, Priest and Ben Wright for their starting 11. Not that any of those names mean anything to me, I'm afraid. You tell the boys, go out there and impress me. Got faith in you. Enjoy it. Let's kick off. First game of the season. Away. We're in the white. Hartley are in the purple. Hartley the kick-off with Wright to Douglas. Right, camera's sorted now. We've got the camera angles back. For some reason, put itself on director. Don't know why. Douglas will flick on. Stowe, Gator, the Bird. Good start to the season. Well, not really. Nothing happened. But we're 5 minutes in. Still nothing so far. Right, 20 minutes played, nothing has happened. We're going to make him encourage. Come on, boys. Here we go then. Tunnicliffe for the throw. Andre. A tackle by Bamford. Brings it away for Hartley. Up to Priest. We should be alright. Bauer on it. 6'7" defender. I can't see him being beaten here very often. Tunnicliffe. Out to Hope. Andre. It's gone long. Mihu. Can he get on the ball? He does, but it's straight at the keeper. Keeper pushes it wide for a corner. Now, if he's not... like, here he is there. Look at him. Bauer. 6'7". If that ball goes nowhere near him, then there's something wrong with corners, and I'm going to have to sort him out. Hope whips it in. Bauer's got to go for it. A penalty's been given. Don't know what for. Who is our penalty taker? Oliver Mihu. Okay, that's fine. We'll let Mihu step up and take it. On his right foot. Here we go now. For the first goal, 26 minutes. Ollie steps up. Little shuffle. Shoots straight at the keeper. And the keeper does a weird dive after. Sort that out. Andre. Oh, that's a big chance missed. Big chance missed. Is it going to be one of his games? There's no way we'll find out. Dylan. Bird hoops it down like, and what are you two doing over there? Are you two having a mother's meeting? What's going on? Bauer. It's a great save by the keeper. But what were the two defenders doing in the middle? Were they chatting? What? What's going on? Right with the corner. It's cleared. No, it's not cleared. It's gone for a corner. We need to focus up here, boys, because at the moment we're looking a little bit shoddy. Right then, with a corner for Hartley. Whipped it in back post. Mohammed heads it over the bar. That's their chance over and done with. You can tell, encourage them. Chest on a 2-0 up there. Corner. Hope. Whips it in. It's cleared. Bowers at the back post. He should be at the front, really. But here come Hartley again on the counter. Priest. Get a tackle in. You get a tackle in. Bauer, good ad. That ball should never go over his head there. Gator, they're first to the ball. Right, good for it. Bit of a weird slow dive. He was offside anyway, but it was a little bit weird. Coming up to half time, 44 minutes played. It's still 0-0. We've missed the penalty. Interesting. Interesting first half. We've been the better team, but then we've given them good chances. But we did have a chance penalty from the penalty spot. We just didn't seem to put it away, unfortunately. Keeper saved it and then made a stupid dive after. But second half, 45 minutes to go, obviously, because it's the second half. Idiot's guide to fucking football manager. Right, Tunnicliffe. Can we get an early goal in the second half? Guess not. Chesham are 3-0 out now over Tiverton. So goal kick for Hartley. Williams to take it. So poor kick straight to Tunnicliffe. Andre, the Bauer. Tunnicliffe. The Hope on his left hand side. Tunnicliffe has made the overlap. It's gone long though. Mayhew. Douglas. He hasn't got a left foot. Oh, Kurt Douglas does not have a left foot. It's not his name, not Kurt. Oh, Casey. Hope with the free kick, and he does. Beckett. He's disallowed it. It's a hell of a header, mind you. Beckett has scored, but what a header that is. Oh, he's just offside. Just. That was a top bin header. Right now, just over an hour played. It's cleared by Lovett as far as Douglas. He's just gone long to me here. Brings down his chest. Cuts inside. He's going to pop on his right foot. He does have a pop on his right foot. It's high and wide and not very handsome. Chances are coming. We've had 14 shots, but only 2 of those 14 shots have been on target, and one of them was a penalty. Mohammed puts it wide. 20 minutes to go. We'll look at make a sub because the strikers ain't had a great game. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring off Mihu because he's had a poor game because he's missed a penalty. He's not happy. He's a bit nervous. Bless his cotton socks. Dylan's having a poor game at right back, so we've got to bring on Elliot Knightley. Just because Dylan's on 6-1 and we can't keep him on with 6-1. I want to take Andre off, but I'll keep him, just those two minutes, and then we'll see what happens in 5 minutes. But 0-0 so far, going into the last 10. Can we nick a winner, or can they nick a winner? Hope we'll know if we get whipped in back post. Priest clears it. Oh, we're going to get there first. Adam's chasing it. We get there. He goes all the way back post, back to Hope. 2 players in the box. He gets it in. Fleetwood. What a block that is. I think that was in, boys. I generally think that was in. Hope with the corner now. 85th minute. He's whipped in. Knightley can't get there. Douglas can clear though. Can we get there first? It's not been an end-to-end first game. We're testing the waters as Chesham are 5-2 up against Tiverton. We're in injury time. 15 seconds left. I don't think there's going to be a goal from this. Argent hoofs it. Beckett with a header to Stowe. 10 seconds to go. Douglas. Any relation to my Douglas? Argent. Douglas. And there you go, boys and girls. 0-0 first game of the season. Their keeper got man of the match. We made 2 shots on target. So how did their keeper get an 8 rating? The man of the match. Unlucky boys, David. Unlucky. I don't want to piss them off. First game of the season. Unlucky. We should have won. Didn't hit the back end of that. We can't really do much more on that. But Chesham won 5-2 against Tiverton. Leafway had a hat trick. Fair play. Not many Mazzonis with a hat trick as well for the police. Whoop whoop! It's a son of a police. No, don't do that. Why you gotta do that? Why? Oh, but that's the way the game goes. I'm afraid. How many people there? Just the one from Talk Sport. Butterworth, what do you want, son? not going to do that because it's all the same stuff. I shouldn't really send my assistant, but it looks good on my CV if I do press conferences. So yeah, something to improve on, definitely. But we have got a load of games to go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry on with the rest of August. So all these games in August I'm going to play off stream. Don't hit your desk when you're talking. How many times have you got to tell you this? And then the next live comp will be Supermarine at the beginning of September. It might be a double upload with Wimborne game as well. And then we'll play a load of games again. As you can see, we've got plenty of games to play. We've got FA Cup preliminary rounds. We've got Southern League Cups. We've got the Bill-based FA Trip plus the League. There could be up to 60-odd games this season for Yate. But that is it, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining me today, in the morning, night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have liked this video, hit that subscribe button and the little thumbs up button and the notification bell. It's 3 things I've asked you to do. If you hit one of them, I'll be happy. I'm always happy there, so don't matter about that. I say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for another episode of Small Town, Big Dreams. Until then, take it steady. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.